videos contain material that is not appropriate for young audiences or stuck-up assholes.
What they say, another year, another day?
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the R&R Show. We are live here at the LDM Network. I want to say thank you to Jadira and Margie for watching the show. It's the last show of 2021 for the R&R Show here at the LDM Network. Not the last show that we're not coming back. It's the last show of the year. Okay? Vince Steele, what's going on, buddy? It's the last show of the year. We got a lot to talk about. Vince, since you're listening, I want you to know this. Before we go into the greatest guest that I had of 2021 is Vince Steele. I want to give a round of applause. Give him a round of applause, Charles, to my boy Vince Steele. From the beginning of 2021 to almost midsummer, this man came, supported me on the show, was a great co-host, great friend. Vince, thank you so much for helping me get through 2021 on the R&R Show. I mentioned this last week, but I know you've been busy being a superstar that you are, and I want to say I love you, brother, and I hope that 2022 brings you success and everything that you work hard for. Evelise, how you doing, sweetheart? How's everything going? Well, anyway, let's get the show started. 2021 is coming to an end this Friday night, midnight. I'll be in Manhattan with my lady and my family, bringing in the new year to 2022, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's right. Happy New Year 2022 is going to be bigger and better for all of us. That's right, Vince, it is, God willing. In a couple of weeks, I turn 51. What? Put it backwards. I'll be 15 again, baby. Woo! You know what I'm saying? If Alicia see, hey, don't worry about it. Everybody's on the way. John, how you doing? New Mexico's in the building. We got a lot to talk about on the show today because I'm going to talk about some stuff that happened in 2021. But before I get started, I'm going to give you my resolution. And my resolution will be for 2022 is that I'm not giving you no fucking resolution. You shouldn't have to wait for a new year to become a better person. You shouldn't have to wait for a new year to accomplish your dreams. I've been fighting for my dreams since 2006 when I started the show 15 years ago. You don't need no damn fucking, hey, I look nice up there, Charles. Hi. They got a big screen in front of me now. They got a big screen in front of me while I'm looking over here myself. I'm going to screenshot that when I get home. Look.
Right.
That look good. Do I look good? Do I sound good? Give me a holler on the show. Give me a holler on the show. 2021, what a crazy year it was. We talked about a lot of things on this show. We talked about friends, families, Black Lives Matter, the trial of George Floyd. We talked about homosexuals, lesbians, the gay community. Nothing bad was said about them, though. Let's get one thing straight. Nothing bad was said about them. But we did have some issues this year where transgenders were pushing that you need to acknowledge them for who they are. I don't have to acknowledge nobody, and that's not going to change in 2022 either.
Who the hell they think they are, Roman Reigns?
Exactly. Let's get one thing straight. You are who you are. If that's how you feel, that's who you want to be, God bless you. Go ahead and do it, but don't force me to follow it when I don't have to. Okay? I don't force you to say, hey, you got to call me Mr. Straight because I'm straight. You call me Ralph. That's my name. That's the name I was born with. Plain and simple. Let's keep it real. A lot of things went wrong this year. A lot of things went right this year. As everybody knows, 2022, so hopefully by spring of 2022, 2 books are coming out thanks to ABJ Publishing. My first book is Confessions of a Concierge, and the book that everybody's waiting for that comes off after that is Mi Vida Loca, Tales of a New Yorican. And this is my life, some things I did in my life. And I'm hoping that when it comes out, everybody's as supportive for the books as you have been for the show. In the wrestling world, we lost a lot of good people. And I'm not talking about the professional big up side. I'm talking about the independent where it's much more brotherhood, sisterhood in there. We lost a lot this year. Some of it for COVID, some of it for natural disaster, natural deaths, and some of them because people were careless. May they all rest in peace, and I hope they are in peace in heaven. Vince Steele said, okay, bro, I'm going to be a reader in 2022. Trust me, Vince, you're going to want to read these books. Trust me, you're going to want to read these books. Thank you, John, for the prayers and everything. Thank you so much. We lost a lot of good people, this year. Charles lost his grandmother this summer, and we were there for him, and we supported him and everything. And Charles, I got your back no matter what. I lost my aunt this year. I lost a lot of good people this year. A lot of good people, I lost some good friends that on Facebook. Listen, I got some real close friends on Facebook I never met. And they are the most loyal people that will. John is one of them, New Mexico. When I lost my first page, John was searching with me. He said Mexicans out here looking for me from New Mexico. Vato, where are you, man? We can't find you on Facebook. I was like, yo, they took it down. Tell John I'm alive. I'm alive. John, John, I got to say this. The number one fan of the R&R Show outside New York City is my man, John Enriquez. I got to give it to you, John. A loyal listener, follows my DJ page, my wrestling, bought merchandise off of me. And all I never met John. I met his brother here in New York. I think it was a couple of years ago, last year or so. I met his brother here after I had my surgeries and everything. And he sent John a shirt. John sent me a picture, and we became friends ever since. John, God bless you. Thank you for being such a loyal listener and being the number one fan of the R&R Show outside New York City. I got to give you props and props is due. He's a Puerto Rican living in New Mexico. Ain't that a bitch? Yeah! I know they get confused with you sometimes. They'll be like, wait a minute. What's that flag from, bro? That shit ain't a Mexican flag. Is it a Cuban flag? No, you're telling us you represent Puerto Rico to the fullest. I know you're eating arroz con gandules with tamales right now. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. My grandchildren getting big this year. The spawn of Satan, my 2-year-old. I went to see her for Christmas, and I know why I call her the spawn of Satan. She's evil. Evil, I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen. My granddaughter's evil. Evil. Yeah. Number one fan, the number one host. Yeah. I mean, the number one host was Vince Steele is my number one co-host here of 2021. John is my number one fan outside New York City of 2021.
Yep.
I mean, of course, and I got to give another shout out to Evilise. I got to give a shout out to Evilise. Evilise Perez. I know you recently lost your mom and everything, and I told you God is still good no matter what. I reached out to you and everything. Evilise is my cousin's girlfriend. Okay, Charles? I didn't meet her until recently. Okay? I didn't meet her until recently. Like I think it was last year or so. And she's been a bigger fan to me than she's a girlfriend to my cousin. All right? Evilise, shout out to you. Love you, man. Thank you so much. Her and Margie, we met each other. They met each other on Thanksgiving. They had a good time. We had a great time spending Thanksgiving in New Jersey with my cousin, who I brought a Valencia cake as I promised the week before Thanksgiving. The week before Thanksgiving, I promised my cousin I would bring her a Valencia cake here from New York that she hasn't had in 40 years, Charles. And I brought it, and it brought her smiles to the face. I was happy and proud to do that for her. This is also the year that the WWF has finally lost. Despite everything they're doing, they lost. AEW is the shit. Why do you think I do my show before the wrestling starts? Don't I get a plaque? Where's my cake? Damn, Vince, what the hell's wrong with you?
Now we know why we got to get Vince when he comes back.
Yeah, I gotta get you a big cake too, nigga, because you ain't gonna want those little cupcakes.
You give him a small cake, like one of those 6 or 7 inch. That's like a cupcake to his ass.
Hell yeah, right? The ones you buy at fucking Western Beef is here. Oh, that's a cupcake.
That's a cupcake. Now, where's the real cake?
Yeah, he's gonna be like, oh, that's an appetizer.
Damn, Vince.
Vince, I love you to death. You know that. I love you to death. You know, like I said, it's been a crazy year. COVID, the trials, the riots. Mm-hmm. It's been a crazy year. It's 2021. What you expect?
Yeah.
It's New York City. What you expect? But nothing is as crazy as what we're going to talk about right now. First, we're going to start off. And I normally don't do this on the show, but I got to do it. 2021 is the year that we got rid of one asshole and voted another asshole. Show the first asshole if you can, Charles.
All right, let me get that.
You didn't download him, Charles?
No, I'm going to your message. You sent it to me in a message, right?
Yeah, in Facebook Messenger. The first one, he left in January 20th. Well, you all know who I'm talking about. Come on now. Charles, put the picture up.
Oh, you got, that's not the first picture you have. That's why.
Charles.
Okay, here we go.
You know who I'm talking about, the first asshole. Mr. Orange himself.
Mr. Orange himself. Yep.
We all remember him. Mr. Orange himself. Did you put it up, Charles?
Yeah.
Yeah? Where is it, Charles?
I'm fixing it.
That's what I got. I'm going to fire Charles.
There we go.
I'm going to fire you, Charles.
I have to fix it.
Number 45. Remember him? Oh, let's do this him. Remember him? We got rid of him. January 20th. But before we got rid of him, he had some friends over. You got those? I know I sent you a couple of pictures of those for the January 6th invasion of the White House. You remember that, Charles? When them white boys went into the Senate, yeah, remember this guy? 2021. We started off well and strong. White people went crazy. You only see white people do this. You don't see no Puerto Rican putting on some horns on his fucking head. They're going to call him a venado. Mm-hmm. Mira, que te pegando los cuernos. Motherfucker, mm-hmm. White people do this shit. Like I tell Margie all the time, have a talk with your people. Have a talk with your people, Margie. She gets mad. Charles, when we watch horror movies or something like that, or a documentary where white people do crazy shit, I tell her, Margie, you need to start talking to your people. They're embarrassing us. I'm not white. I'm not white. Look at this. Look at this.
Why
and
that
after
lady
all
look all
this,
confused? The one in the pink.
Oh yeah, right. She looks like, damn. What am I doing here? And then asshole number 2 came up. Charles, can you put asshole number 2? Yeah, there he is. Joe Byron. Joe Byron. Listen, I thought Trump was fucked up. This nigga here, you've been fucking up since the first hour of the Margie goes, they're not my people. Since the first hour this man took over. Since the first hour this man took over. He's just fucking everything. Like what Cat Williams said, he fucked up everything. When I mean everything, Charles, this man fucked up everything. I didn't vote for either of them, Charles. It's the first time in my life that I actually did not vote for these guys at all. Not even for the mayor. They're both assholes.
Oh, the Dumb and Dumber?
Oh, yeah. They're both assholes. Cuomo, gotta give a shout out to my man Cuomo. He was no homo.
But he was a slow-mo.
But he was a slow-mo. Gotta give shout out to my man Cuomo for doing. New York City's been on a roll lately, man. My brother's on. Yo, how you doing, boss? I'm telling you right now, let's give shout out to this fucking retard up here. The first retard. And all those other retards that went into January 6th to take over the White House. Let's give them a round of applause. For embarrassing the shit. What are you showing your board for, Charles? You're showing your board. Let's give them a round of applause for giving America. Hector, how you doing, brother? Hope all is well with you. This is funny shit. White people went crazy. 2021 is the year white people went crazy. The Karens and the Kens were all over the place. Remember that lady, Charles, that tried to hit the black lady while she was recording her?
Yeah.
And when she realized she was being recorded, she started getting a nerve attack on the floor. Mm-hmm. Oh, she's been crazy, told her stop. Ah! Retard of the year. You know who's another retard of the year? What's his name? Franco, the actor. James Franco, whatever his name is. That he did this. He did a lot of movies with Seth Rogen.
Trying to remember.
He's been charged with sexual molestation or sexual, advances.
Oh, that's why all
and all that shit. Oh, I want to give a shout out to everybody who got accused of sexual allegations and they didn't do it.
Yep.
Gotta give a shout out to everybody. Listen. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I almost sued myself. I'm keeping it as real as I can keep it. So everybody's making money off of sexual allegations. I was gonna sue Margie. Mm-hmm. One day I'm walking by my house, minding my business, just got out the shower, got a towel. She grabbed my ass. I called my mother. I made a complaint.
Right.
Mami, esta mujer me está tocando el culo. Bueno, deja que te toque el culo, you a man. I want to give a shout out to Little Nas. Making believe he's gay, making a lot of money. I'm telling you.
Sickening.
You can't get more stupid than this. Whoa, wait a minute. They say you can't get more stupid than this. There's one lady that I brought up on plenty of occasions of the show. And I have to say, don't put the video, Charles. Put the picture. I'll tell you when to do it. One of the dumbest things I have ever seen on the internet. And there's plenty of other people who did stupid things. Kim Kardashian, who gives a fuck? Finally, people are forgetting about them. Kanye left Kim, wants to go back. Come on.
Confused, right?
That's me and Margie. That's not you and Kim. All right, stop it. If everybody knows, 2021 was a crazy year for me and Margie. I'll be the first one to say it. 2020 started off good. Something happened between February and May. She went crazy on me, man. Margie showed me her psycho white side. Oh, I'm gonna fuck your world up, nigga! Then we went on vacation together in June. And everything is okay ever since. You know I love you, honey. I'm only fucking with you. But we had to talk, because everybody knows who Margie is. It's been all over the world. Everybody knows she's Raphael G's woman. You know, we had our own little fucking celebrity bullshit, toxic time, you know. But we have fun, you know, because the best part of breaking up is making up, right, Charles?
Oh, yeah.
You know? Ever since then, she's put a chip in my neck. Now she knows wherever I go. She tried to get me neutered. That didn't work.
It didn't work.
She's like, you're not making babies with nobody. What's up, my brother? I'm enjoying watching your show. You got good words like I'm enjoying it. I just want to let you know that you have, yes, it's for you too, Hector. This is John's brother, the brother that I met here in New York. John, Hector, I just got to let you know, John is an angel straight from New Mexico. The guy's been a great supporter. Thank you so much for introducing me to him. And I love you guys both. And I wish you both a very happy new year, a safe new year, and I hope that we all finally get out of this COVID slump. Okay? Definitely. But, like I said, yeah, I went through some shit too, Charles. You know what I'm saying? There was war on Facebook, off of Facebook. He said, oh, it was toxic. Like, fuck this bitch. I don't want to be with her no more. Fuck him. He did all this shit to me. And look at us now. It was just a phase. It brought my ratings up. Right. I'll tell you that much. Thank you very much, Margie. Always behind the scenes doing a thing. But everybody knows, listen, you go through it. True love is that you have to get out of that negative zone. Right. You fight that and these are your wrongs. These are my wrongs. Let's fix them. If not, move on. Move on. Listen, you move on. But, you know, I did get off the track a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I ventured off. But the grass is not that green on the other side, Charles. You know, I was used to having pique on my barbecue. You know what I'm saying? I went to the other side. They were, hi. Let's eat organic. Fuck you. I'm going back to the manteca and the grease.
I'm serious.
Fuck that. But I got to say this. The craziest, the dumbest person of 2021. And I hope you guys are listening to this and you're watching this. The craziest person, the dumbest, I can't say crazy. The dumbest person of 2021. You don't have a drum roll or anything like that, Joe? Damn. Gorilla Glue Girl. I gotta give it to her. Come on, put up with it. Everybody knows her. Remember her? Remember her, ladies and gentlemen? Can I get a round of applause for Gorilla Glue Girl? I gotta give it to her. The dumbest person that went viral this year. To me, my opinion. I know there's others. Right. But in my opinion, Gorilla Glue Girl is the jackass of 2021. I wish I had a plaque. I wish I had something to give this woman. You are the dumbest motherfucker in the world. Okay? We actually changed BLM to BDM. Okay? Black dumb matters. That's how dumb you are. How the hell? Because you ran out of hairspray. You ran out of hairspray and decided, Charlie, to use Gorilla Glue.
Out of all glues, you know?
Didn't you see the commercials when the gorilla couldn't take it apart? And a gorilla breaks anything. You ever been to the Bronx Zoo? You ever been to the Bronx Zoo? You already know gorillas are strong ass shit. Mm-hmm. All right? Strong ass shit. And you're going to come and tell me that you didn't know the power of Gorilla Glue? Sweetheart. And you figured, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be honest with you. You figured that once you went through the pain and the embarrassment, and I mean, if I do something stupid like that, why would I go on fucking, like if I Gorilla Glue my dick to my thigh, I'm not telling the fucking world.
No, she was dumb already. Then she just went to do the dumbest thing and try to sue the glue company because they didn't say it's not for the hair.
What glue you know is for hair, Charles?
That's why really made her the dumbest in this list.
I had kids with Down syndrome, cerebral palsy, look at me and tell me, that bitch is retarded. She's retarded. My cousin special Eddie came to me like this. Yo, that bitch is stupid. She's stupid. I ain't even know not to use Gorilla Glue on my teeth. Come on now. Really? And you figure people will learn from their mistake. Listen, if I gorilla glued my nuts to my dick, I'm not telling the world, Charles. I'm not telling the world. If I gorilla glued my nuts to my balls, my dick to my balls, okay? If I did that, why would I go on social media and put it up? Oh, I haven't been able to get a hard-on for a month. I didn't have a condom, so I didn't want to go raw. So I glued my dick to my nuts, so that way when I come, it comes down. Now I can't even take a piss. I got to sit down and take a piss every day because my dick is glued to my balls.
Yeah, they didn't.
Who would do that? Who would do that? Charles, put her picture up again. I want everybody to remember this woman. Remember this woman, ladies and gentlemen. She is the jackass of 2021, the Gorilla Glue Girl. And I have a surprise. She didn't learn from her mistakes, Charles.
Mm-hmm.
Besides the fact that she sued Gorilla Glue because it didn't say on the bottle, do not put on your hair. It does say don't put on your skin.
Mm-hmm.
Hair, skin, scalp, hair. It's the same shit, dumbass. If you're going to put glue on your hair, you got to rub it in. You fucking retard. She made all us minorities look bad that year, Charles. I was walking around like this, like, I don't know that bitch. I'm white. If you didn't understand what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to keep it real with you. She is the dumbest person of 2021. Point blank. Here's an exclusive video that a lot of you did not see. This is months after she got her surgery and everything done. This is not on me. Charles, please play the video.
It's not even letting.
It's not letting you play it?
Nope.
Are you serious?
Yes, sir.
Ah! You're kidding, Charles.
It's not letting me play. Let me see.
Oh, come on.
Let's see what we're getting here. Okay, here we go.
It's playing, Charles?
I don't hear nothing, though.
Put the volume up.
It is up. Oh, wait.
It's steady coming out.
Start it over,
as
Charles.
I'm
Start it
rinsing
over.
my hair out.
Pause it and start it
Me
before
thinking
you start it,
that
Charles.
my hair is strong enough to take chemicals.
Did you pause it?
Yeah, just.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Gorilla Glue Girl. Okay? Angelina, how you doing, sweetheart? Johnny Boricua, how you doing, papi? This is the Gorilla Glue Girl after she went through her surgery and a so-called lawsuit. Because to me, she is the dumbest person of 2021. Here is an updated video. She did not learn her lesson. Charles, please play the video.
So me thinking that my hair is strong enough to take chemicals, dude, no, it wasn't. I put the dye on. My hair is steady coming out as I'm rinsing my hair out. Look, it's just falling. Look, it falls out in clumps.
Ma'am, at this point, your hair need to get a lawyer and get a restraining order again. You don't make no damn sense. Your hair, the first hair to say, I need to go speak to HR. Like, you and hair products is kind of like if R. Kelly singing Get Kids Bop. It don't need to happen, okay? Like, you just need to leave your hair alone. I don't know if there's a hair abuse law. If it is, you need to be locked up for that BS. Because, like, I'd rather see a penguin at Sally's before I see you. Because you don't need to do nothing. Just cut your hair off, boo. You don't deserve it anymore. Come on, boo. You not slick. You think we don't know what's going on? You see a car bill, electric bill, or something. You say, I can't pay for this. So you put some hair dye in your hair, and it started falling out coincidentally, and you pulled the camera out again. Remember you said you was mad about everybody clowning you about the Gorilla Glue hair? Now you talking about, some hair dye? No, you pulled your hair out. That's not even your hair. That hair looks like the same hair that's on Barbie's hair. So stop playing with us. You trying to get another GoFundMe up out of us. It's not going to happen. I promise you that. If you start another GoFundMe, I promise you, you're going to be the first person to get negative GoFundMe and talking about your hair don't move. No, your GoFundMe balance is about to say it don't move with your dumb ass.
What's up, people? I'm James.
Oh, man. Can I get a round of applause for that? Can I get a round of applause for that, please, Charles? You don't learn. And Johnny Boricua, Prince Deuce says, did you see those 3-inch?
I know that. That's what I was going to say.
2021 was the year of the eyelashes.
That's another dumb thing for the year.
Okay? 2021 was the year of the eyelashes. Okay? And I'm talking about 3 feet or better.
Jesus.
I'll tell you another thing that was the stupidest thing of 2021. Putting fake tattoos on babies.
Oh.
Did you see that?
No, I didn't see that one.
Oh, Charles, try to do the research while doing the show. Babies with fake tattoos. This ghetto bitch did a video of her child in fake tattoos, gold chains, earrings, and diapers. The motherfucker can't even walk. One of the dumbest shit I've seen in 2021.
Oh, hell to the no.
Did you see it?
Yeah, looking at.
You see the image?
I got to show you the white one,
No, you got to show the black one too.
No. But the first one that popped up was these 2 little white kids.
Yeah, put this up. Try to find the black girl.
All right.
She has her baby. Oh, he a thug.
Yeah.
He gonna be the next leader of the Crips.
No, these are the next leaders of the Harley Davis group.
Okay, let's see little
Look.
kids with fake tattoos. You see this?
Look.
You see this, ladies and gentlemen?
They got
Margie!
They got the Lego upside down. The Lego word upside down.
Margie!
That's a walking.
These are your people! Margie, these are your people!
You got a walking.
But you got to find the one with the little black kid. Put in
okay.
black baby with fake tattoos.
Let me see.
That's the first one I saw it.
Oh, I got one. I got one for you.
You got more for me? Which one you got, Charles?
What's up with this?
Yes, that's him!
That's him?
Charles, that's him! Can you make that bigger? I want everybody to see that, please. This baby's mama put tattoos on this child with jewelry and everything. Jordan's on. Talking about, oh, he ready for the world.
He looking thuggish right there. Look at him. He looking like a thug.
He look like a miniature Suge Knight. People, what are we doing to our children? What are you doing? Come on now. What are you doing? Let me tell you something. I don't tell my kids what to do. They're adults. But if one of my grandkids gets done this to them, Charles, I'll fucking kill my child. Yup. Like Johnny said, he's an inmate in training.
Exactly.
Okay, I figure he's like a year old there, Charles, maybe a few months.
Wow.
By 18, he's dead. If he hits 18.
So he's going to be one of those statistic kids, huh?
Oh, yeah. Come on. And those 2 little white boys you saw with the fake tattoos?
Yeah. Those are future school
Machine
shooters.
Gun Kelly wannabes.
Those are school shooters.
Those are scared. Don't go to Walmart anymore.
Look
Look at this. Come on.
Look at this.
Who does this to a baby?
Those are fake, right?
Yeah, those are fake
okay.
tattoos.
Because if they were real, she really needs to get smacked.
Those are fake tattoos. But it's okay to put your child like this. What people don't understand, we already got strikes against us in this country. And I hate to say this because I love this country. I love this country. Baby Finster. Yeah, I love this country. But this generation, hey, listen, mine wasn't perfect. I grew up in the 70s and I grew up in the 80s. Mine was not perfect. Matter of fact, my age group is the last of Generation X. We're done. This new generation, the kids that were born in between 80s and 90s, having these kids that are roaming around in the 2000s. What happened? What happened? We passed on what our parents showed us to you. Where did it go wrong? When did y'all become pussies? When? What happened? Generation X, we weren't perfect. We weren't perfect. But we were fun. Rubik's Cube. Remember that, Charlie?
Yep.
Atari. When Nintendo first came out. Breakdance music. My generation is the last generation before the internet era. The bad thing is a lot of these kids are born into the internet era. Our social media was going out passing flyers.
Yeah. I'm going to show you a picture real quick. This is us versus them.
1980s.
See how we were chilling outside playing, and then now, it says 2010, but still now, everybody's on their phone.
Put that up big, Charles, so everybody can see that. I want everybody to see that. I want everybody to see that. I mean, really, like, what happened?
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
They're not even talking to each other.
Exactly.
At least you see the other picture. Everybody's gathering around laughing,
Yeah.
taking a photo. Wow.
What happened? Generation X is the final generation before the technology took over the world. Okay? Let's keep it real. We lost a lot. 2022 is coming up, and I don't see no changes coming. I don't see it. Listen, don't get me wrong. One of the greatest inventions ever made. Don't get me wrong. There are some good things. Carlos Gracia, my brother's watching. Georgia in the house. Don't get me wrong. Technology changed the world. It made a lot of things a lot better. But it made a lot of things worse, too. These kids were born into this stuff. They don't know nothing without it. I remember when in 2012, when my father passed away, we were in the hospital. My daughter was the first time she ever used a payphone. She said, "Dad, what the hell is this?" I said, "It's a payphone. This is what we used to use before." Gotta go. Happy New Year. Happy New Year's to you, Johnny. Thank you so much. Hope to see you next week. Hope to see you next year. You think I was going to say that? I'll see you next year. Fucking assholes. Anyway, to make a long story short, I gave her a quarter. I told her, put the quarter in, dial my cell phone number, and watch what happens. Charles, I'm sitting down. She's only 5 feet away from me. She hears my phone ring. She's like, and I pick it up. I go, "Hello?" She was like, "Dad, this works." Right then and then I knew, oh, shit, we're done.
We're done.
We're done. We're done. I grew up without the internet. I grew up without social media. I'm not, like I said, I'm not putting it all down, but just letting you guys know, all you young kids that say, "Oh, your generation fucked this up. My generation did this. My generation did that." My generation created the internet. My generation created the cell phone. My generation created the electric car. I'm being honest. Without my generation, there's no Facebook, there's no Instagram, there's nothing. Nothing. And I'm keeping it as real as I can keep it. Without my generation, there's nothing. You all will be forced to talk to each other. You all will be forced to go hang out and play sports together. Even boxing, who I'm a huge boxing fan, has changed. Now you got celebrity boxers that think they're better than real boxers, Charles. This guy, John Paul, whatever his fucking Logan, whatever the fuck his name is. I wish you were around when Thomas Hagler, Marvis Hagler, Tommy Hearns, Sugar Ray Leonard, Macho Camacho, Tito Trinidad, the young Oscar De La Hoya, all these guys, Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier. Man, I put him against Duran at his prime anytime. Duran would have ate his culo up. Mayweather, oh, I'm the greatest of all time. No, you're not. You're a great boxer.
Yeah, he's a great runner.
He's a great runner.
Yeah.
He's a great boxer, great promoter. He knows how to put on a show. I give you that, Mayweather. You retired at 50-0. Bitch, please. Julio Cesar Chavez went undefeated for 86 fights before he lost his first fight. 86-0. The only reason why Mayweather got so big is internet, social media. Apollonia, Happy New Year, sweetheart. Let's keep it real. Apollonia, who is part of the LGBTQ community, is from my generation, Generation X. She deserves to wave the rainbow flag more than this new generation we got now. Because she had to go through the hardship of being who she is in a time where it was never looked at that as okay. You and I both know this, Charles.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And she does her show here every week. I call her she. Yes, I do. She earned that respect from me because she's from my generation. She knows what it was that you couldn't wear makeup or wear a wig and call yourself whatever back in my time. Back in the 70s, even though, oh, but it was the disco era. Everybody was gay. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Charles, you and I both know this. Mm-hmm. As good as disco is, a lot of these artists who performed and did what they did in my era, a lot of them are no longer here. But the music lives on. It was real music. Real music. George Michael's, my favorite. One of my favorites of all time. Oh, but he was gay. So what? He made better music than them straight dudes. Way better music.
And no one realized he was gay until after he stopped the music.
Yes.
You know how many female fans he had?
Yeah.
Please. He's just sensitive. Okay.
You know what it was? You know what it was back then, Charles? It's not like it is now. Back then, they didn't use the excuse, I'm gay, I'm popular, you got to love me.
Right.
Back then, their talent spoke for themselves.
Because look at Boy George.
Boy George, George Michael, there's so many of them. Sebastian, Freddie Mercury. If you knew he was gay, that's fine. But he didn't say, you got to love me because I'm gay. His music spoke for himself. Now, these new artists is, I'm gay, support me. Here's my music. Hey.
And they're whack.
And they're whack. They're whack. They're whack. I'm sorry, but social media these people took advantage of social media and said, you got to love me because I'm gay and I'm an artist. No, I don't. If your music sucks, your music sucks. I'm not going to support you because you're gay. George Michael, let me tell you something. George Michael and Freddie Mercury were one of the top talented gay men in the world, and they broke records. They sold records. They sold stadiums. They made history. Not one fucking internet or social media to do it, Charles.
Mm-hmm. Look at that picture. You're going to tell me.
That man right there, yo, I knew he was gay. Wake me up before you go. I don't sin and I'm slow and solo. But the music was cool. I still dance to it. I don't give a fuck.
Heck yeah.
I don't give a fuck. That's right. That's exactly what I say about myself. Love me or for being me and my fight for my community. That's why I respect Apple. Even though she was born a man, I give her my respect and I call her ma'am because she earned that right. She knows she got her knees scarred, punches in the face, all this, but she kept moving. She did not use social media or write on somebody else's victory to say, I'm Apollonia, this is me, love me or leave me. Mm-hmm. Freddie Mercury was gay. He didn't tell the world. It didn't come out until he died of AIDS. Yep. And what I respect about Freddie Mercury, he was not the poster boy for AIDS. Magic Johnson was the poster boy for AIDS. And you guys know that I ain't lying. This man right here. Ugliest fucking drag queen I've ever seen.
But the songs were
But
cool.
the music was beautiful. The music was pure. It was fun. Do you really want to hurt me? Do you really want to make me cry? Shit.
Come on now.
Apollonia, see, I'm giving you shots. You're a bad bitch. She goes, my knees are scarred for being on my knees. Stop being a bad bitch. You know I'm giving you props. Be nice. Behave. Pórtate bien. Freddie Mercury. Who saw the movie?
Oh, Freddie Mercury?
Who saw the Queen movie?
Come on now.
Bohemian Rhapsody. One of the greatest bio movies I've ever seen. George Michael's, my favorite song, my favorite slow song of all time, and I know my girlfriend's going to hate, I'm going to say this, but she knows it's my favorite. Careless Whisper. It's, to me, in my top #1 love song of all time.
Damn right.
Come on, think about it. I feel so unsure as I take your hand and lead you to the dance floor. Something in your eyes. Come on, think, come on.
Yep. That's the best.
Make you lose the sight.
The best song. You know how many dedications? And that's another thing, too.
A lot of women got pregnant with Careless Whispers. Of course.
And that's another thing.
I lost my virginity to Careless Whisper. 1984. I'm never gonna dance again the way I dance with you. Come on, man. That's a Baja Panty song. Baja Panty. Freddie Mercury. Oh, listen. Freddie Mercury, to this day, holds the record of the greatest live performance ever in television history, before the internet, before social media, before YouTube. Go on YouTube and watch this man perform live in the 1984 Live Aid concert. All the stars that were there, David Bowie, Tina Turner, Rolling Stones, all these great artists. Freddie walked out there with a bad throat and fucking destroyed it. The greatest 20 minutes of live fucking performance, and there's been great ones ever since, but this is the greatest one of all times. Mm-hmm. By a gay man who didn't have to say he was gay to do it. The second most greatest live performance ever, when George Michael performed Freddie Mercury's song in the memorial concert for Freddie Mercury. Somebody to Love, one of my second favorite song.
Somebody
Find me somebody to love. Find me somebody. Come on, everybody. Find me somebody to love. You guys remember that concert? Shit. When they were rehearsing for that set, George Michaels was rehearsing with the remaining band members of Queen. When they were rehearsing, the main guitarist stopped playing, started crying. What's wrong? What's going on? He sounded like Freddie. He sounded like Freddie. That's his exact words. George Michael says, don't do that to me. Freddie was beyond me. That's respect.
Mm-hmm.
Apollonia, you said something that makes so much sense. Freddie Mercury was a movement, and maybe he didn't know it himself. Exactly. He started something that changed the world. He started something that changed the world. Listen, whether you're gay, you're straight, you're bi, or you don't know what the fuck you are yet, do it because you have a passion for it. No matter what it is. Whether it's music, entertainment, whatever it is, politics, you want to be a doctor, you want to be a nurse, you want to be a lawyer, you want to be a restaurant owner, a manager. No matter what sex you are, what you choose to be, do it because you have the passion for it. Don't do it because I'm queer and I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
Stop. Because the ones that got killed for saying that, the ones that got beat up for saying that, the ones that lost their companions because of AIDS for saying that, they'll be turning in their graves right now for some of the progress that some of you people, whether you're gay, straight, whatever, are doing right now.
Yeah, a lot of artists got big for popularity. Nothing about their skills or their lyrics or nothing like that. Because some of these songs, I'm like, how the hell did you come popular? Like, come on, man.
Listen, I got to give props. Props is true. You gave special needs people a chance to become famous. Bad Bunny sounds like he got fucking Down syndrome. And he's out there doing his thing. I got to give it to him. But you know Bad Bunny sounds like he got fucking Down syndrome. All right? Bad Bunny.
Mm-hmm.
Dominicans use one word and become famous. Dominicans use one word in the song and they become famous. La mama, 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 la mama. Became famous with one word, and he's talking about a girl sucking his dick. Tú no me pegaste los dientes. Sacándote los dientes como abuelita. This nigga's talking about an old lady who took off her teeth and sucked his dick and didn't use her teeth to and it's a hit record. La mama, 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 la mama. And you motherfuckers bought it. One of the biggest assholes of 2021. I gotta say this. I'm gonna make a lot of enemies. Tekashi 6ix9ine. That motherfucker is I'm sorry. Not only is he one of the dumbest people of 2021, I gotta say this. He is one of the luckiest people of 2021. Because if COVID doesn't kill him, somebody else is. You know I ain't lying, Charles. Mm-hmm. I gotta give it to this. People who find this man cute. People call him, oh, he's special. He's an artist. He's expressing himself. His music is, you're mad, I'm bad. I should make a song called Mm-hmm. You call that an artist? Because he's different? Oh, he's an artist, isn't that? You guys don't know shit about artists because there was a man that changed his looks, changed how he walked, changed how he sang music, and you guys all called him a freak. And his name was Michael Jackson. Can I get a round of applause, Charles? Michael Jackson was born a black man and died a white woman. But I'm going to tell you right now, I'm a thug. I grew up in the streets. I'm Mr. Machismo. You be damned if you don't hear me singing Billie Jean in my car. I'll be in there. Shit. Michael? Michael? Michael changed the whole world industry of music.
With his talent.
With his talent. From the Jackson 5 to the Victory Tour to Thriller, the greatest selling album of all time. Beat the white man Elvis Presley. Don't get me wrong, I like Elvis too. But you all called him a freak. You all called him a freak. Oh, he's a child molester. Nothing was ever proven. Nothing was ever proven. If he did do it, he was smart. He didn't videotape it, didn't use social media for it. R. Kelly.
I was just going to say that.
Come on. He's making more videos than he's making hits. That nigga was like DJ Khaled. Another one. You all look at Tekashi. Oh, he's a man who's expressing himself. Tekashi with his hair and all that. Michael Jackson was told to be the biggest freak sellout in the world and sold more records in the history of music than anybody else. And I am proud to say this. I am and always will be a Michael Jackson fan.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
No matter what people say about this guy. I am privileged to have lived and seen it personally on my own. The year of 1984, where it was the greatest year of music. Michael Jackson, Madonna, Wham and George Michaels, David Bowie, Queen, Run DMC, Rick James, Bon Jovi. 1984 was the greatest year of music. Go back, Prince. Come on, Purple Rain alone. Purple Rain, Thriller, Madonna, all these people that came out. Think about it. It was the greatest era of music. Black artists, white artists, gay artists that you didn't even know they were gay. Everybody was in shock when Freddie Mercury died of AIDS.
Confused artists like Vanilla Ice.
Yeah. 1984 is the greatest year in music history. If you think I'm lying, go on YouTube, go on online, go on SoundCloud, wherever. Don't forget, follow DJ LG on SoundCloud. I had to throw that in. And see for yourself, that is the greatest music of all time. Eric B. and Rakim, one of my idols. One of my idols. I had him on my show here, A.B. from TKA. One of my idols in freestyle music. Salsa, the 80s, salsa was incredible. Hector Lavoe, Eddie Santiago, Lalo Rodriguez, El Gran Combo, La Fania. In the Dominicans, you had Johnny Ventura, Wilfredo Vargas, all these great artists. Music in the 80s was the greatest of all time. Michael Jackson, 1984, hit song, Off the Wall. So tonight, Gonna live see, I'm gonna do what everybody does when they don't know the words. It's the stern itself. Groove. Let the magic and the music get to you. Life ain't so bad at all. When you're living off the wall. You ever drove in a car, you don't know the words, you just come up with that. You come up with that language. I do it all the time. My girl hates it. I be singing it. Life ain't so bad at all. Luther Vandross, all these people, Whitney Houston, David Bowie. Come on, people, wake the fuck up. The 80s had the best house parties. Bango, bang, bango, bango. Remember that shit? Apollonia, I know you know that shit. Apollonia, you know for a fact. You know for a fact when that song came out. Oh, I'm trapped like a fool. I'm in a cage. I can't get out. See, I'm trapped like a fool. I'm in a cage. I can't get out. Whoa, oh. You know I ain't lying. Apollonia, you know I ain't lying. And listen, I went to a gay parade a few years ago with my ex-wife. I'm not going to lie to you. I went to the gay parade. They had the best music in the fucking world, Charles. The float was rocking with house music. My ex-wife, she didn't know that music because she wasn't from this country, but she liked it. I'm walking down the street with my wife and my kids, dancing to Follow Me, Follow Me, Follow Me, Follow Me. Greatest era ever. Damn, I'm a little bit over. Yep. But before we go, I know I'll be here tomorrow on Charles's show, but on behalf of the R&R Show, I want to thank everyone who supported me during this year with my music, my show, my TikTok videos, my comedy stand-up, my wrestling promotions, everything. There is no greater love to make a man feel humbled as I am. I want to wish you all a prosperous, safe new year. We made it this one. Let's do one more round. We didn't hear no bell. We got one more round to go. To my family and friends who are watching, thank you so much for your support. Thank you all for your love. I appreciate you guys all. To my mom and everybody, I'll see you Friday. Margie, I'll see you soon. Jadira, you know I love you. Stay safe. And like I said, on behalf of Raw and Ready, 15 years this past Monday, 15 years that I've been on the air in different radio stations and different locations. And say what I want to say, but this is home. This is where I belong. Finally, the Ralph has come back home. Happy New Year. God bless you all. I'll see you all next year.
The following videos contain material that is not appropriate for young audiences or stuck-up